we are on yet another final table. This is the $20 entry, $4,000 guaranteed mystery bounty. It got 330 entries for a total prize pool of 6,006. One of the larger prize pools I've seen in this one. Currently sitting in 7th place, I believe. Yes, with $97.78 in bounties. I took down one $80 bounty and a couple of minimum ones. All the big bounties went like right away, so that wasn't even a factor. Top prize in this is a little over $700, almost 800. Yeah, so this is a big one, and we need it. And the first hand I played on the final table, I had ace king in the big blind, chip leader raised. I decided not to race it, and he bet the flop pretty big. It's this guy over here, and yeah. Then that was that. I folded. So I would have been out of this right away. But as it is, I am currently in 7th, just tied with this guy. I guess I should get my phone going. I'm going to have to block the camera in a little bit because Hayden's on his way home. All right, there we go. Looks good. All right. It's not too bad. One double up, and we're looking pretty good. Like I said, I think all the big bounties are gone. I think there's only like $9 bounties left. There might be 140 left floating around, but I'm not sure. This should only go as far as here or all in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would have c-bet that one. I would have probably checked to control the pot. All right, that's fine. I think at my peak I had 285. The other table had all the chips. This guy, this guy, and this guy, and this guy were on the other table. And they just sat there whacking players out over and over. And it was kind of crazy. Well, I got to change the title. Looks good. Is that changed? This will be the 5th final table I have to get posted to YouTube, so. But hey, man, we're on another final table, so let's do it. Still a lot of players in town because of Thanksgiving. It's been shitty to drive, I'll say that. Haven't been making much money there, so thank God I'm making this money here. And there's all the payouts. Yeah, anywhere in the top 3 is pretty strong. $400 for 3rd, $560 and $770. Oh, looks like we're live. Look at this. Well, that's a hold. Glad I didn't do anything stupid. And we ladder, $116. Now we're the short stack, meaning we're the target. This player is short. I can pressure him. I can pressure this one. They're on my right. That's good. Yeah, it's going to be 889. I mean, realistically, it's going to be kind of hard, but every ladder now is kind of great. many chips are in the tournament? 330 times 8,000. This guy loves check raising. 2.640 million. Nice. All right. So we're not insignificant. That is a huge bet. My man loves check raising. That's very tempting. We don't even call. There should be no way that this should go to a flop with just a limp if I get in there. Like now it might, and if I miss a deuce, it's whatever. But, I mean, it would be funny because I haven't flopped a set all tournament. But this should get raised, and I can't fade a raise, really. I mean, no, it won't. Okay. Yeah. Well, I saved myself, what is that, 10K? I mean, now me and this guy are fairly even. Of course, the blinds are going to come around in a minute. I mean, if I can double up once, I think I can pretty much guarantee myself at least 4th place. It's just going to be getting lucky to get that first double. What's the next level? 1250. That's not too bad. Still have 10 blinds. Be a good time to get aces. I'm going to squeeze it. I'm covering it. I'm going to squeeze it. Okay. I see a 6. And I see a non-suit 4. I'm amazed if this gets limped. Yeah, it can't get limped. The question is, should I call this ever? 4.4 to 1. I can do a stop and go on a lot of flops. I think I am going to call. That is not one of the flops I can do a stop and go on. Trap jacks. Let me hit a 5. Yeah, fucking whatever. Yeah, I can't get this flop, Jack 4 Jack. So I can jam. I mean, it's whatever. I know I'm being exploited, but what can I do? I'd like to see some limps. If there's some limps, I'll get in there. If not, I'll let it go. No. One double. That's all I need. It's going to be fairly card dead now. Or it's going to be fairly tight now. Because we're already in the 4 digits. So, the pay jumps are good, though. 42. And then, what is that? 56. And then, like, 80. And then, like, 112. Was it like 113? And then 152. And then 218. 214. Look at this fucking action between the fucking chip leaders. Like, how do you not bet here? Yeah. These guys are going to be fighting a lot. You know what? I'm not even worried about it. So, I think jamming is fine at a reasonable point. I was going to say this wouldn't be a great spot to jam, but nothing else we can do. Ace King, baby. Let's go. This might get through. 7 blinds. He's kind of very close to the top. All right, well, good jam. Puts a lot of pressure on this guy. I mean, every blind is just so important right now. He's taking flops. Thanks, Mozzie. Any booties left? Nothing big. Nothing big at all. I think they're all minimums, like $9. Because the let's see, there was one 400, two 200s. Those went like within the first 10 eliminations once we were in the cash. There was 680s. I got one of those, and there was 840s. I think they're all gone. So I think everything left is like $8.88 or something like that. So I got $97.78 in bounties so far. You're in a downswing? Oh, that's so tempting. Can't hold the all-ins. Well, as long as you're getting it in spots you want to get it in. Like, I'm not even saying, like, if you're getting it in good, because you can get it in with ace-king all day long, but, you know, versus ace-queen, but there's times when even that's stupid. You know what I mean? To just get it all in pre-flop. Like, I just came to this final table. I had ace-king the first hand, and the big stack raised me a minimum raise, and I decided to play it from the big blind as a trap. If I just jammed it, he's snap calling me, and, you know, the board ran out dry. We got to see it after the flop. He fucking raised. See, now that's interesting. So I am going to call here, look for the stop and go. Yep, that'll do. Gut shot and a pair. Yep. That's big, because taking chips directly from these two players is kind of huge. It's scary to do that, but if you listen, there's a lot of Fedor Holtz material on being the short stack at a final table, especially during ICM periods like this one. Like, these guys are all very close. If one of them goes out before me, they're going to fucking want to kill themselves. This guy is way too active, especially versus the fucking big stacks. This guy's too aggro to leave this alone. Like, oh. That's annoying. That's so annoying. Ugh. But he might have had king queen. What are you going to do? Can't be psychic. Just fold here. Raise out of first. Yeah, these players are all so close. Like, they're basically like, well, now everybody's close. I'm the only one who's really, you know, hanging on. So every place I ladder. But yeah, Fedor Holtz did a course and talked a lot about how when you're the short stack, you can be the most aggressive because you have nothing to lose. Like, I have to either double up or be eliminated. Like, so I can be very aggro in these spots. Like, you know, pair and a gut shot, absolutely. Fold that. Doesn't mean I'm going to open rip 7-5. Like, I still need, you know. And it's weird because it's like these guys don't realize, like, there's no bounties left. Like, there's nothing there for you to be limping for, because that's why they're limping. They are bad players, but it's more so because they're limping. Like, limp call, like, this has to be like ace queen suited at worst. Look at this flop I would have had. I mean, this is supposed to be a trap. You should bet 3 now. I mean, unless you have exactly kings or aces, this is ridiculous. Jacks? This could absolutely be jacks. I think if you had jacks, you bet big here. Yeah. Ace queen, ace jack. Look at him letting him get there. Letting him get there. Unbelievable. That's so fucking bad. And then you bluff the river. Out of nowhere, you bluff the river. How do you not just bet the flop? You can click the button in the top left under the leaderboard. What button? It doesn't, I mean, is there a spot here where it shows... It shows the biggest bounty, but it doesn't show the biggest bounty left. Yeah. I got 97. The highest mystery bounty was 400, but it's already gone. Like, there's no... There's nothing to click here, man. Look at this bet. That's a great bet. Like, I don't think he had it. This guy had 40 blinds a minute ago. He might lose his fucking mind. Yeah, he's going to start just losing his fucking mind. This guy's at 17. He's at 19. Well, there's no other way to play these hands. Wow. He took that long, you deserve to lose. Come on. He fucking slow rolled it. You're ever folding jacks there? You're a fucking idiot if you ever fold jacks there. Oh well. It sucks. I got nothing going on there. That sucks. Well, I got 7th place. It's a $20 buy-in. I knocked out 11 players. 4 of them were bounties. 7th out of 330. I made $214, so can't really complain about it. It kind of sucks. But what else am I going to do there? Like, there's ace-queen for 12 big blinds. Unless I'm just going to fold it, I don't think I can play it any other way. I really don't. Yeah. No, I think it's fine. Well, that sucks. This is the 5th final table now I have that I have to post to YouTube. So, it's been a pretty good month. I've had like 4 final tables this month. And it's all been in the last like 10 days or so. Because I've had to play more because like there's no work. So, pretty good outcome. So, maybe this will be a shift in tone and we'll start playing more and more and more again. Because that's the original goal and I'm finally getting there. So, been in this place since February. So, what are you going to do? You know, it's just been a hard time adjusting and, you know, especially after, you know, leaving Courtney and getting everything set up here, and it's been a hard time. But I'm doing good, you know. So, anyway, I'm going to call it. I got to eat. I'm starving. Oh, well. 7th place, man. I came in fucking 8th. What are you going to do? So, pretty good payout, man. 10 times your buy-in. Pretty good. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Check everything out on YouTube. Like I say, I do want to try playing more. I'm probably going to put in another session tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream from the start or wait till I get something cooked.